the Penn State transfer.
Yeah, good hustle. Kevin McGeehan's teams always play really hard.
Jacob Cofie with a robbery, and Cofie to the
Yeah. Good defense right here by the freshman. No one was going to stop him. Watch the elevation and the finish.
And making some friends with the band. Shot clock is down to 5 here for the Who's. Sharma using the pace. Finds his fellow freshman in. Cofie rains it down. Cofie setting up. Battling Dugan. Buchanan, thunderous jam.
And again, great spacing to further react. Look at this. He had just finished a great play on the other end, moving without the basketball. That's big because he's such a mismatch for anybody,
especially at the 3. Cofie off the hesitation and the rim rattler.
You know who's also been a mismatch?
That guy. Here's Tane Murray back in the game.
Had a couple big drives in the first half.
Cofie on the reception and the slam.
That's so good. He was so patient. Pass over the top. Take your time, big guy. Now finish it.
14 on the night for Cofie. Full court pressure for Campbell. Lob to the rim. Buchanan fumbled it. Cofie on the cleanup. Cavaliers all-time against the current MEAC, 22-0. Elijah Saunders very easily finishes inside. Harrison in transition, spinning, handing off, and there's the big palm of Cofie. Sharma lobbing it ahead, catch from Saunders, and off the glass he scores.
Go one-on-one and one and done and all that stuff.
Tane Murray left alone, can't bury it. Offensive rebound, oh, it goes right back in. Jacob Cofie, he must have springs in those sneaks.
Play give on the last one. Here goes the pogo stick. Cofie with the putback. UVA continue to dominate here in the second half. Getting as many touches and shooting the basketball right now. He's finding other ways to be impactful.
Here he is again. That's steal number 4. Look out. Oh, he fumbled it initially. Oh, now he goes with the reverse. Oh, man, that's some special stuff.
And another thing, the big guy jumping the passing lane. Freshman who? Freshman where? Cofie putting his emphasis on the game as UVA continues to be up big against the Eagles.
The other thing you're seeing Virginia do here today is they've sort of switched their offense up. It's not so much 5 guys on the perimeter. They're getting guys in the post. And when you get guys in the post and move the ball coming out of the post, those are the kind of plays you get.
Jacob Cofie, Gatorade Player of the Year in Washington, the freshman with the two-handed flush. In that 82 season, Dean Smith got his first title at UNC.
Well, that's really a startling thing, all those guys.
Certainly is a great story, and there'll be much conversation, no doubt, for years to come for that family. And this first ever meeting, by the way, so nice that it happens.
This is exactly, I mean, you know, talking about the pace Ron Sanchez wanted.
Cofie with a basket, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you talk about guys stepping.
More than 3 minutes since the Wildcats last made a field goal. Sharma to Cofie, and the bounce goes Virginia's way, plus the foul on Willoughby, and a chance at a three-point play.
The starters combined for 9. 3 starters went scoreless in that first half. Here's McNeely bouncing his way to the freshman Cofie. Opens the half with a basket.
America probably needs about 3 more threes to go down for them to really have a chance to put more pressure on them.
Murray goes strong on the backdoor cut.
Wolfpack having trouble on the glass. He's their top rebounder at 5 a game. Just 5. Cofie trying to step to his left. Goes to the other side of the iron for 2.
Now Rhodey. Cofie puts it on the floor, switches to the left hand. Counted at 1.
for Jacob Cofie.
Come on, that's just silly. 6'10", freshman from Washington, able to put it on the deck. You see why he has such a promising career in a Virginia uniform. Drive left, get around.
We were talking earlier, Roxy, about
Nice lob. Andrew Rohde finding a cutting Jacob Cofie.
the two-sport athletes with Tony Gonzalez. You know, power coming off the bench. They're going to be good as time goes on.
Stojakovic had it poked away. Andrew Rohde racing up the floor. The drop pass to the trailing Jacob Cofie.
You know, and you try and fight it as much as you can, but human nature is real. This turnover right here leads to a basket that's really undefended. So
has had a brief stint as a head coach. Cofie and one, and a foul on Reno. That is a well-designed play by Ron Sanchez. You've got the ball side flooded with offensive players, and you go naked side, pick and roll right here. You got no help. This is one-on-one. If you pinch off that, and Stanford now has hit 5 shots in a row. Their biggest lead, and an and-one opportunity for Virginia. Triple for Akpara. Nice two-man game.
Virginia forces a turnover and a foul given by SMU's Harris.
Ames off the iron. Chased down by Rohde, though, and a rare offensive rebound for Virginia. Leads to a three-point opportunity for Cofie.
Nice job keeping his poise against 2 defenders in there. Jacob Cofie.
He faces it this time in attack mode. Layup doesn't go. Follows his own miss. Kicks it out. Saunders a three. He hits it.
Bracket projections, you see Wake Forest has gotten themselves buried by the net measurement.
Right.
And a win against a Louisville team in Louisville would really help the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
20-point game for Marcus Burton tonight. He's now had 20 or more in 4 straight and 5 of his last 6. Cofie in the final 5 seconds.
Let's see if Miami can continue to pressure.
Cofie inside to Buchanan, who has been excellent. 10.6 boards, hasn't missed a shot.
And the foul trouble for Virginia has hurt them as well.
Rohde starts on the floor. Here's Cofie to catch and flush. First points for Jacob Cofie. Hammond with 10 to shoot. Cofie there. Johnson tried to slash in. Turned over. Cofie to recover. Here goes Murray front court. All the way in. Layup good for Tane Murray.
Horn not necessarily having that energy earlier that was satisfactory to Coach Jeff Capel. So going a different direction to start the game.
Underneath for the slam and a big dunk by Cofie, the 6'10 freshman.
Boy, they are really checking out hard outside the three-point line. And one inside. Got to be moving up a little bit farther up on who you're looking at this team. This time he dumps it low to Buchanan. Shot clock winding down for Cofie in the jam.
Rohde the alley-oop. Cofie caught it, uses his body, sticks it in. He'll go to the line after the foul by Tyler Johnson.
Well, again on these lobs, that these guys have been really.
Virginia Tech needing some offense, and they turn it right over. Cavaliers 3-on-2 with numbers. Ames a left-hander for 3. Oh, my.
They felt differently about that, and they made sure to let it be known yesterday.
It's really Fudge hit 28. Knipple on the drive, and that one denied. Cofie got up there high for the block, and stolen away by Cooper Flagg. He went for the dunk. Oh, right in his face, Robinson. You always keep an eye on that shot clock with Virginia. Inside 10. Rohde over the top and a slam by Cofie.
But look at that. That little bit of momentum.
29 against Florida, 26 against SMU, 21 against NC State. On a slam, it's Cofie going airborne.
And he just recounted time and time again where they missed those chippies that didn't allow them to get back into it.
Davis got hit in the face as he went back to take a seat. McNeely on the drive will lay it up and in.
careless with the basketball. And again, the difference is that Virginia doesn't turn the basketball over.
Cofie rocks the rim. How about the freshman Jacob Cofie?
It's been too easy all night long. He's gotten the ball wherever they wanted.
Clean block.
Starting to look like the 13th ranked team in the country.
Victor Locken in attack mode. Cofie, good block.
Cofie's got to do a better job of pushing that basketball.
Maryland had one of the best teams in the history of the ACC, but they just happened to play at the same time as that NC State team.
And there was a year in there, right? NC State.
Funny how the new guy has to wear it too, though, right?
Yes,
he has very little to do with it. Cofie collecting that loose ball, and another turnover here for the Yellow Jackets. They have 6. Swooping inside.
Terry would have been much better served to take that one and drop it off to Adongo, especially how hard he's worked on the defensive end, allow him to get a block.
Buchanan, good feed, and Cofie will finish that with the slam.
Game than it was in the blowout the first time these two teams met, because I think Georgia Tech is playing much differently than they did.
Oh my, Cofie.
For the dunk. The fake DHO, getting to the rim, finishing off.